Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today I am making this video really as a favor to a friend on what gear do you need to get started on a budget. You may not always have the opportunity to go to a studio. You might be working on something with sync or collaborating with others. This is really to help to make sure that you're able to, record quality vocals and be able to turn it around really fast, even when you don't have the opportunity to, let's say, go to your favorite studio. Now, this entire setup really assumes that you already have a computer with decent specs. Now, decent specs is subjective, but in my opinion, I would say you want nothing really less than 8 gigabytes of RAM. 16 gigabytes of RAM is probably preferred in this case. Because again, you're not really utilizing a bunch of plugins or anything like that. You just need something that's pretty fast that's going to be able to, record your vocals. So I just want to start off by saying nothing in this list is priced above $200. So everything is $200 or less, and I've actually included links in the description for all of the items that we're going to be talking about in today's video. So the first piece of gear that you need to get is a decent microphone. The microphone is going to be the centerpiece to your entire setup. Again, think about it. You're capturing vocals, so you want to make sure that you find a microphone that suits your voice, and that, again, we want something that's not going to break the budget. So for that reason, I'm suggesting the Lewitt LCT 240 Pro. And in fact, I'm recording on it right now. This isn't the normal microphone that I utilize, but so you have a decent idea of what it sounds like, and you can hear what it sounds like on my vocals, and I'll continue to record the rest of this video utilizing this mic. The second piece that I want to highlight for this budget-friendly setup is going to be your audio interface. Now, since we're only primarily focused on capturing vocals, you don't need an interface that's going to have a lot of ins and outs on it. Really, I would say you don't need anything that's going to be more than 2. I'd recommend either, let's say, the Audient ID14. Again, this has 2 inputs, or really, I would probably say more so the Audient ID4. You have dedicated phantom power switches that you can turn on based off of the microphone or the input that you're utilizing. Again, with the ID4, it's going to have 1 input. So in this case, you would have a dedicated phantom power switch. And I do want to highlight that this, the Lewitt LCT 240 does require phantom power. So you would need an audio interface that is supplying phantom power as well. So the next piece of gear that you're going to need is going to be a decent pair of headphones. Now, again, I could go off and recommend that you want to get, a decent pair of monitor speakers, but really for recording, you're going to be doing this with headphones on because you don't want all the sound bleeding into the microphone. So headphones are going to be essential here. So in this case, I'm going to recommend another pair of Sennheisers. This is actually going to be the Sennheiser HD 280 Pro. So right now, these headphones are on sale for about like $84 or $85 on Amazon. Maybe I'm becoming like a Sennheiser snob or something. I don't know, but I like how they sound, so that's what I'm recommending. And again, the price at this point in time as I'm recording in this video is pretty decent. They're like $85. So the last thing you're going to need for this setup is going to be a digital audio workstation. Now, I know the DAW isn't a piece of gear, but that's really the last piece that's going to help bring all this together. You've already got now your microphone, your audio interface, and your headphones. You want software now that you can record your vocals in and something that's going to be pretty easy to use. For that, I got to recommend Reaper. I've been utilizing it for the past couple years now, and I simply love it. Reaper is really easy to use. No, it doesn't come with a host of free plugins, but come on, let's be real. There's plenty of videos out there with free plugins that you can go and download. Just watch any one of those and utilize them in Reaper. And the best thing about Reaper as well is that you can utilize the free trial version, and you can keep extending it so that you can really get a feel for what the application or what the DAW is like. And then when you're ready to purchase it, go ahead. And it doesn't really cost a whole lot. All right, so to summarize the things that you're going to need: microphone, audio interface, headphones, a DAW, and whatever cables you need, like XLR cables and things to hook that up. And again, this already assumes that you have a computer. None of this video is sponsored. There's nobody paying me to do this. Again, this really came about from helping out a friend, and I hope you appreciate this, man. But with all that being said, I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Those numbers are going up, and I appreciate all the recent subscribers lately. And I appreciate you guys for spending time with me, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yes. Complex.